Hey there, friends. How are you today? Listen, I just had a burst of inspiration and I wanted to share with you. I'm working on a project. I want to tell you about that real quick, but I was listening to music and one of my favorite songs came on. And do you ever have that song, like that song come on just right at that exact moment when you really, it just really speaks to you? So I'm going to share that in the comments, that song. It really spoke to me, but in the song, it talks about how it's a faith-based song. It's called "Build My Life," and I'll post the artist with their under there too. It's talking about building a firm foundation in our life, and the words just listen to it if you think it speaks to you. It's really a powerful song. But I am working on a project right now. Did you ever just say, okay, it's time to just stop everything else, and some things need to be repaired, and you need to, sometimes literally or figuratively. So right now, I just decided to take a couple of days off and work on our kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can flip this around here. Okay, so here our cabinets are in bad shape. Like they are, like we use our kitchen a lot. I mean, look at that. There, I've got to get in here and scrub. I need to repaint. And just do a lot of work on these cabinets, and it's going to take some time, but I want to be a steward of, our home and the gifts that we have and that we've earned, and really take care of things. So as I was listening to that song and I was scrubbing, I'm going to just show you a little more. Look at this. Like, it's a mess. 'Cause now, you do one thing, then you got to do the other, but all this, like, it is nasty, and I cannot believe I'm even sharing this, but you pull out all your tools and all your stuff and you go to get started. So here's another, like, a literal and figurative example. You want it to be done quickly, and it can't always be done quickly. I just told myself I'm going to set a long period of time, whatever it takes to get it done. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right. But my point about all this is I started thinking about our lives, and sometimes there are things in our lives that need repair, and you just keep staring at it, and sometimes we just get used to looking at it like that or experiencing it like that. And sometimes, if we're being a steward of our own homes and our own hearts and our own souls and our own lives, we need to get in there and do the repair, but we need to give ourselves grace and understand it might take some time. And we also have to understand that sometimes you got to just go in slow motion and just scrape off the gunk, get the right tools, find the right people to help you if that's what's needed. Or if you're going to do it by yourself, well, that's a whole different topic, but get in there, do the repairs. You have to scrape. Sometimes you have to sand off the rough edges, and just take your time. And sometimes we have to, there's just a lot of grit that builds up. And maybe you need, like, vinegar. Like in the kitchen, I'm going to need some vinegar to go in and take off, to be a degreaser and things like that. So just understand that there's things in our lives that build up, in our relationships, in our plans, our goals, whatever it is. And we need to just take our time, give ourselves grace, and just do the job, but understand that it takes a little extra work and a little extra elbow grease. And we just need to give ourselves that patience. Here's a quick story also I want to share with you. The other day, I sat on a stool in my office. I was looking for something, and I said, I'm going to sit down and take time and really dig in. And I sat on this stool, and it literally cracked and crumbled beneath me. That was my foundation that I was sitting on, and it took me by surprise, and it just caught me off guard, and I fell on the floor. Did you ever feel like that in your life, where you just feel like you're falling flat out? But maybe the foundation was crumbling before I sat on that foundation. It had been crumbling, and I knew that, and I was trying to put little nails in it and repair it, but I wasn't really ignoring the real repair that it needed. I was ignoring the real repair that it needed. And then that time when I really needed to really sit on it and have a strong foundation, it crumbled below me. And I just laughed, like, are you kidding? Like it was so symbolic of our foundation. So y'all know I am faith-based, and I am a believer, just a believer in Jesus. And that is what this song is about, is that what is your foundation? What is our foundation? And I know what mine is when people, places, and things are always going to let us down. Our cabinets, I'm going to paint these cabinets, y'all, and they are going to get gunky again. I know they will. But when we have our foundation rooted in the right place, we can't go wrong. And if we're ever feeling heavy or dark, feel it. Feel those days. Feel the gunk. Some days we just got to look at it and touch the gunk and go, this is where I am right now. But with a little love, a little grace, some tools, some time, but truly like the belief in our firm foundation. What is our foundation? When our foundation is strong, it doesn't matter what the people, places, and things do. We are always going to fail others. Others are going to fail us, but it is about our foundation. And then once we know it's crumbling, we can dig in and do the things, take matters into our own hands and do the work, but know where our foundation lies. So that's why I love you all so, so much. Anything I ever experience in my life, once I get on the other side of it, I am thinking about all of you and I want to share. And so if it could ever help somebody, that's what our journey is about. So I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. And I have made a commitment. We are only having one junk drawer in this kitchen from now on. That is it. We don't need two, okay? If we commit it to a junk drawer, it will be a junk drawer, and I am sure there is a message in that, and I will be doing another message one day. So I'm gonna send this song along to y'all. It's called Build My Life. Is it Firefly? I can't think of the artist. I'm sorry, but I'll post it. Love you all, and enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.